Good afternoon, my dear student. Today, I am going to teach you that about the remaining portion on the population composition. The last year we started that the population composition they made by the different type of features or the characteristics like the age structure, sex ratio, population pyramid. So yesterday only we just already completed that about the population, about the age structure. Now today we are going to discuss the next portion that about the sex ratio. Now what is the sex ratio? The sex ratio is what is the definition of it? That how many number of male and female are live in a population, in a particular area population, that is known as the sex ratio of that place. You understand that? What is the how many number of male and female person are live in a population? Suppose I am telling you that in a area that 300 people are living. Now within these 300 people, how many are the males and how many are females? That when you have to separate it, that time it's called the sex ratio. Now how you call that the sex ratio in one area? So sex ratio is measured by through the one way that in a particular place within the 1000 male, how many females are there? In this way, we have to measure the population or the sex ratio. And if a area that the sex ratio is being the very less, that means this region they are the still now the social practices is being occurred. They not have the people still now got educated. And in India, in the last in 2011 in census, the sex ratio in India, the 940 female per 1000 male is the last sex ratio in the India in 2011 census. And also this sex ratio is the ideal when the number of male and number of female is being equal. Means 1000 male, so 1000 female. This is called the ideal sex ratio. What is it called? Ideal sex ratio. Means when the male and female number is being equal. But if the number of female is being less than the male, that means this area is the developing area and the peoples are not being still educated. The social practices is being occur on that region. So it's very harmful for the society, this type of the population. So we have to improve and try to get all the facets on the since all the boys and girls they get the same type of opportunity. Then only it can possible. And the most important things that only when the peoples of our country they be concerned about it, that they not create the discrimination between the boys and girls, male and female, then only it can possible that the ratio between the male population and the female population will be equal. So these are about the sex ratio. Now the next point that is about the population pyramids. What is the population pyramids? So you know the pyramids like this type the structure, triangular type structure is called the pyramid. Now when you have to maintain this one by through the population. In the population means according to the age. Like last time we divide the age that 0 to 15 or the 15 to 59, more than 60. These are the different ages structure. Now between this age 0 to 15, how many males and how many female? That here is the how many male person, how many female person. Here also the same, how many male and how many females. Here also the same, how many male and female. When these all the numbers we have to represent by through the population pyramids. This is called when the age and sex ratio, both age and sex ratio, male and female, both when it together, when it represent by through the pyramid. This type of pyramid is known as the population pyramid or age sex pyramid. Again I repeat it. When the number of ages and the number of ages, how many people are live, and between the ages, how many number of female and male are living, that these two things when you represent in a pyramid, that is called the population pyramid or age sex pyramid. You clear that? Now the next is the population pyramids are three types. What are the three types? First is the expansive population pyramid. So what is the expansive population pyramid? That in which type of population pyramid that number of young children their number is more or in a high amount. This type of population pyramid is known as the expansive population pyramid. in which type of population pyramids that the number or the ratio of young children that is in more amount, this type of the population pyramid is known as the expansive population pyramid. Now the second is the constrictive. What is the constrictive population pyramid? That in which type of population pyramid that number of young children or the young children groups are being very less in number. Here the young children group more, here is the less. So one thing you have to remember, expansive means the number of young children group is more, and constrictive means number of young children group peoples are being less. So this is where the in which type of pyramid that the number of young children groups are being less, this type of population pyramid are known as the constrictive population pyramid. And the last is the stationary. Stationary population pyramid is when the number of peoples that from the each age group are being equal. When the number of peoples from the each age groups are being equal. This is 100 from this age, here also 100, here also 100. So when being equal, then this type of population pyramid is known as the stationary population pyramid. So what is the first one? First is the expansive population pyramid. When the number of young children groups are being more amount, this type of population pyramid is known as the expansive population pyramid. Second is the constrictive population pyramid. When the number of young children groups are being less amount, that is called the constrictive population pyramid. And the third is the stationary population pyramid. When the number of all the ages group peoples are being equal, this type of population pyramid is known as the stationary population pyramid. So I hope you have to understand this portion that about the population composition different parts and about the population or the population pyramids and in different parts also. So today up to here. Next day we discuss the remaining portion from this chapter. Thank you.